beautiful humans, and thank you for tuning in. So as you can see, I have already prepped my face with our Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer, and I've done my eyebrows with our Onyx ShadowSense and concealed around the brows with our medium concealer. Now I'm going to go and conceal the rest of my acne scarring and any blemishes that I may have. I've pre-mixed some medium and light concealer on a little palette, and I'm just going to pop it on the areas that need attention and blend it in with my fingers. And we are all done. Now we're moving on to foundation. So as you can see, it's an airless pump. There's only a little bit left, but I've used every drop. Winning! So I'm going to take the lid off and pop one pump only onto my lid. Then I'm going to pop in some light concealer into this mixture just to up the coverage. I'm going to mix that in, and voila! Bobby's your uncle. Got my foundation brush, it's just a kabuki brush, and I'm just going to take it off the lid and blend it in. If you are working in your eyes, make sure to be gentle. Alright, so what I'm going to do, there you go, there's one side and there's the other, so you can see how good that coverage is, right? Hey, holla girl! Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side of my face. Boom, boom, boom. Now to move on to some contouring. I'm going to use our Mocha Java and use a Kabuki cream contour brush. I've just drawn in the ShadowSense there, and I am just blending it in with the brush. Now you do need to be careful with ShadowSense. It does dry quite quickly, so make sure you are working nice and efficient. Oh yes girl, work, work. One cheek done. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour the rest of my face. The other cheekbone, of course. Now I'm going to do my nose, because everyone wants a smaller nose. Don't lie, girl. You know it's true. I'm going to do... Now I had to slow down this bit, because look at the faces I pull. Like, seriously. What is up with those faces? Now I'm going to do my forehead. Ariel want a smaller forehead. There we go. Work it, girl. Look at how blendable our products are. They're just amazing. Right, now we want to make our lip look a little bit bigger, a little bit juicy, girl. Natural Botox. Holla. Now to do some highlighting. Of course, we are going in with Candelight ShadowSense. I love ShadowSense. Along the jawline, because we have more than one chin, so we sort of want to define that. Yes, girl. Exclamation mark on my nose. And blend it up into my forehead. Then what I'm actually going to do is give my top lip a bit more plump. Hey. Now to do some under eye highlighting. And when I highlight it, I like to blend it into my cheekbone highlight as well. Just so everything looks smooth and all in one. I'm going to use the Candlelight as an eyelid primer as well, which is really going to help bring out the colours of our ShadowSense along the way. Now for cheeks, I'm going to go in with Toasted Rose Blush on my domed brush, alright? And just, oh god, don't put that much. Just a little bit of ShadowSense, a little bit goes a really long way. Find the fats of your cheek and blend it in. Round, round, blend, round, round, blend. Alright, try not to make it streaky. You don't want like just lines of red that look slightly strange. And voila! Now to move on to a little bit of our eyes. Hey! So to start off with, I'm going in with Mocha Java. Now remember, we used this when we did our contouring. So it's multi-purpose. Whoops. Went up my nose then. So just blending it in, blending it in. Our ShadowSenses are super blendable. They're super creamy. They are a cream to powder. So I'm just creating natural shadow and dimension on my eyelid. Now I'm going to go in with some Onyx. Yes, it's that pigmented. But it's okay. The key is drop. Small, tiny drops, and then just blending it out. If you want to go darker, you can. Then you just layer the product rather than doing a whole heap at the start. What's great about these products is they don't crease either. So they're going to stay exactly where you put them all day. Now I'm going to get a shader brush and get my Mocha Java in this shimmer color now. And I'm going to place it onto my lid, but then instead of blending this in, I'm actually going to pat it into the lid. And this is the key to using any of our shimmer at ShadowSenses. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. And I'm also going to take that into the corners of my eyes, just to open it up. Now for some eyeshadow. I'm actually going to, not eyeshadow, eyeliner. I'm actually going to do a very soft liner. We're going to put on fake lashes today. So by putting on a very soft and blended out eyeliner, it's going to help blend those lashes into our lash line when we do pop them on. Now to put some mascara on. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's me. So this is, I have brown lashes, so to blend my lashes into my false lashes, just coating on some black mascara. Now for lashes. Yay! Glue, lash, apply glue to lash. Make sure it's all over the whole strip, and then you want to let it dry for about 30 seconds. Once it's done that, pop it on, attach the middle, attach the outside, attach the inside, squeeze and clamp, and voila! You have beautiful lashes. I went ahead and put the other one on. Now you want to seal in those false lashes with some mascara. Alright. Now we're going to fill in our eyeliner and pop on the bottom lash line eyeliner as well. Oh girl. Now we want to put and set our translucid powder. So I've actually tapped off some of our natural powder onto a palette. I've got my sponge and I'm actually pressing the powder into my face. Now the reason why I do this is I have quite oily skin, so I find that if I press the powder into my skin, it lasts a lot longer. So I like to press the powder in to anywhere where I tend to be quite oily or produce a lot of oil, and anywhere I've done my highlight. So there you go, all pressed in, and then I'm going to brush off the excess powder with a brush. Look at that soft velvety finish. Now to do highlight, girl. We all need highlight. Alright, so I'm using Sandstone Shimmer Pearl. And I die for highlight. Highlight everywhere. If I could highlight my whole face, I totes would. And there we go. Blending it with a finger. I find it's just easier when you use your finger. Yes! Yes, you better work. Wait, one more thing. Lips. Okay, so we need to have clean, dry lips. We want to get off all that foundation. Okay, then we're going to make sure it's dry and make sure our waterline's dry as well. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it a LipSense. Shake it a LipSense. When we apply it, we want to scrape off the excess because we want to go in thin layers. And I actually like to line my lips and then I like to fill it in from there. See? And then what you need to make sure you're doing is you're not going back and forth, so you want to go in one direction, alright? I like to go on my bottom lip from the outside to the middle, and then on the top lip from the outside to the middle. I said the same thing twice. And you are actually going to let that dry, and you're going to do 3 layers. So let's speed this process up. 3 layers, letting it dry, letting it dry. Don't go back and forth, one way only, and let it dry in between each layer. Now for gloss. So you want to touch your lips to make sure that it's dry. If the colour does come off, it's not quite dry yet. Then once it's dry, you want to pop on your gloss. So my gloss of today is matte gloss. I'm going to pop that on. The gloss, you can go in any direction. If it's dry, it won't transfer onto your wand. And pop that gloss on, and you want to make sure you get into all your crevices. And voila! We are done, ladies and gentlemen. Do we like this look? We're ready for date night. And the smudge proof test. Yes, girl. Eyebrows, eyeliner, like everything smudge proof. Winning! So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out, homies.